Okay, Matron.
I'll be out of here by Monday, all right? Don't worry.
Excuse me, Jay Stubbs. Like, you're in the phone book. I don't know if you're who I want to talk to, but if you're Mrs. Jessie Stubbs, I'm Gus Donato. Could I talk to you, please? I gotta talk to you. I'll stay at this number 555-4990, as long as I can. Call, please.
What? You're gonna do it, aren't you? You're gonna bring up kids at home every time we finish.
Look, Jessie Lee, I'm not getting any younger. We've been doing this once a week since the second case you tried in my court. I can't help it.
Maybe twice a week would shut you up.
Yeah. Look, I can't help it if I think about my homeless, wifeless, kidless condition.
No kids.
Hey.
No kids, Daryl.
You have to answer that.
Yes. Hello.
Excuse me, is this Jay Stubbs?
Yeah, this is Jessie Stubbs. Are you Donato?
Yes, it's me.
The cops are after you, right?
Criminal behavior is not hereditary.
I don't want to fool with no cops.
Yeah, tell me about it. My family tree is recorded on police blotters.
Look, I can help you with that nurse that's in jail, but you helped me. I didn't kill Hector.
Just put the phone down. We're not gonna laugh this away tonight, okay?
This is important.
Oh, so are we.
Excuse me. Hector is dead?
Yeah, he died this afternoon. I was hoping he would wake up and tell him I didn't do it.
What do you want me to do?
Marry me?
I want you to tell the cops I didn't do it. And I tell you who maybe did. That ring and that watch were hot stuff. Hector kept them in a safe, and they were stolen by his boyfriend, Larry Gaines.
Hector was gay?
He was gay, yeah. That Larry Gaines, he was anything. Hector was sore at Larry because Larry quit him. Hector knew he could bring the cops down on Larry by using the nurse.
Did Larry kill him?
Larry killed him or those people he was with. Yeah, it wasn't me. Please, tell the cops that for me.
Okay, what people, Donato? What people? Donato? Hello? Daryl? Daryl? Daryl!
Pike.
Hi, Boy.
Hi.
Long time no see.
Señor Padilla.
Buenas noches, Pai.
Buenas noches.
You look tired.
No, I'm okay.
Is that what you came to say?
Secundina. Did Gus mention Hector Brockman recently?
Gus is not here. I don't know where he's at.
Wait. I know. I came to tell you something bad. There's been an accident with Gus.
¿Qué estás diciendo? ¿Está herido?
Lo siento. Está muerto.
Él te está huyendo a ti. ¿Lo mataste tú?
No. It
wasn't me.
Where's he at?
He's in the mortuary. I'm sorry. I need you to come and identify him.
Not with you, or don't come.
I'm sorry. I'm so...
How goes it, Papa?
In here, it goes in a circle until you come. Then it stops for a while.
Did you get the 2 books I sent you? The ones on spiders and beetles?
I've already identified 2 little spiders that live in my cell and a couple of beetles in the exercise yard. One of them stands on his head as he's threatened. He's called a circus beetle. Actually, what he's doing is squirting a little stink at his enemies.
I understand that. Oh, I have a joke for you. There's a guy in jail, and he finds this little ant, and he makes a friend. He teaches and trains this ant how to talk. He thinks, I'm gonna get rich off this ant when I get out. First thing he does when he gets out, he's so thirsty, goes into a bar, says to the bartender, if I can amaze you, can I get a drink? Bartender says, yeah, sure. So he says, see this ant? Bartender goes, sorry about that. Well, I'm glad the books work for you.
It's a new dimension.
I'm filing another brief for a new trial for you. This time I think we got him. Really.
I'm proud of you, Jesse. I think about it a lot, just how proud I am.
Thanks.
How's your mother?
I see you more than I see her. Well, she's okay. Hasn't she been over?
Not since my birthday. I'll ask about your brother.
Don't.
Kind of hard up for new subjects to talk about, Jesse.
I know. Hey, Daddy, did we ever know a man named Hector Brockman? Had a pawn shop over near Alvarado Street.
A fence.
Yeah?
I didn't know him.
Just asking. So tell me some more about the spiders.
They have 8 eyes. Well, most of them, that is. You know, spiders are not insects. You know, insects are one thing. Spiders are another.
Must have been going 95 miles. The clock did 85.
Miss Stubbs. Stubbs. Oh, Stubbs. Look at your face.
Stubbs, you gotta help me. You gotta get my husband out of jail.
No,
please.
you know what? You don't need your husband out of jail. You need to call the LA Battered Woman's Hotline. Okay, they'll help you. They can help you. You call them.
On the arraignment calendar. Ella Barker, does the defendant plead?
Absolutely not guilty, Your Honor.
Your Honor, the people would ask that the Barker case be set for a preliminary hearing and that bail be set in the amount of $25,000.
What's going on? What is this?
Is counsel addressing the court?
May we approach the bench, Your Honor? Your Honor, I had a deal with Mr. A.H. Davenport.
I believe Mr. Davenport's name is Joseph.
Sorry, excuse me. I thought it was A.H. Our deal was that my client be freed without bail and allowed to go back to work, pending the need for her testimony.
Your Honor, none of this information panned out. The condo never checked out. The Actors Guild never heard of this guy. It's all a bunch of crap. Dead ends and blind alleys. We have a string of burglaries and 1 dead body already. Your Honor, we would like to give Miss Barker enough time to remember the truth.
Miss Stubbs?
Miss Barker is not a flight risk, Your Honor. She has extensive ties to this community, a good job, no criminal or violent record of any kind in her past. And I'd like to add for the record that Mr. Davenport seemed to think it was unnecessary to give me any of this information until we appeared before you.
Miss Stubbs, I'm going to set bail at $25,000.
She doesn't have a chance to make that kind of bail.
That's exactly the point. Your Honor, we would like to encourage Miss Barker and her attorney to provide us with further and more useful information.
And I'll tell you what you can do with your information. As far as that can go, you'll get diddly squat.
Miss Stubbs, I
These things that
can't.
happen in courtrooms are sometimes hard to explain. I'm gonna get you out of here. Don't you give up.
I want you to know Detective Wills and I did not agree with Davenport's decision to hold Miss Barker, but the condo where Larry Gaines was supposed to have lived belonged to Hector Brockman. We can't get a line on Gaines, except some of the neighbors remembered seeing him there a couple of times.
You established Larry Gaines existed, didn't you?
Yeah, we did.
And why did he show my deal? Mr. Davenport.
Well, he doesn't like you. What do you think?
Oh, thanks very much.
Hold on a minute, will you?
What?
Excuse me. You have very few fans in the DA's office. If you could get your client to help us find Larry Gaines, it would be very much appreciated.
You just gave up, huh? One pass around the condo,
No,
you
no,
gave up?
just a little more direction from your client would help a great deal.
Why don't you get a little direction from Gus Donato?
What do you know about Gus Donato?
Well, he was a suspect in killing Hector Brockman, wasn't he? Or maybe you didn't even know Hector Brockman was dead.
I also know Gus Donato's dead. He was killed Friday night.
How?
Somebody shot him in a phone booth. Why did you ask about it?
Gus Donato's dead because you lousy cops drag your feet.
Nobody's dragging their feet, excuse me. Stubbs, Gus Donato gave you some information that will help us. It'll also help your client, right?
If you let the client out, maybe he'd just come right to her. There'd be Larry Gaines right at her door. I don't get the way you guys think. What is so funny?
You are.
No, I'm not. Hello. Hi. How did you bet you're Mrs. Klein? I'm Ella Barker's attorney. She asked me to stop by and pick up some things for her in case she needed them for her case.
But how did you...
If her case goes to trial, would you be willing to testify for her?
Lord, yes. I love Ella. Can't she get out on bail?
You know, her bail is $2,500 and she just doesn't have it. Why don't you go see her in jail?
That's exactly what I'm going to do.
She'd like that.
She's a very nice girl.
Oh, you shagging me?
I want to talk to you. You know, you have this attitude about lousy cops. I guess you have a good reason for that, but I think if you were to meet one of us me, for instance, in the real world, I'm sure you would find me, a lot different than you imagine. You know what I'm saying? A man is not necessarily what he does.
You keep following me, I'll have you up for harassment, and just for the hell of it, I'll charge you with indecent exposure.